Hi, family. I brought a guest, George said as he carried Kitsune out the back door and into the yard, where everyone was sitting on lawn chairs. Ed Jr. was chasing a ball around the yard, pretending to be Beckham. George, said his mother, what do you have there? It's my new housemate, Mom. I found her in a leg-hole trap and got her fixed up by a vet. Her name is Kitsune. Everyone turned to see Kitsune. She nestled in the crook of George's elbow. That's a fox, said Carla. Got it in one, said George. Are you going to keep her? Asked Ed's wife, Betty. She seems very attached to me, said George. Which reminds me, said George's dad. Where's Ellen today? George had been in the habit of bringing Ellen to Family Sunday. Ellen and I broke up, said George. I'm so sorry, said his mom. No, said George, it's okay. We were about due. Well, said his mom, you get out there and find Miss Wright. George was 28, and his mom thought he was past due to reproduce. Sure, Mom, said George. You're just saying that, right, George? Thought Kitsune. Nothing to worry about, Kitsune, thought George. I saw Ellen at school the other day, and she didn't say anything about a breakup, said Carla. She stormed out of my place a couple of days ago, and I was surprised to find that I was happy to see her go. It's weird, George. You guys were fine the last time I saw you together, said Carla. Well, we're not fine now. Do I ask you the details of your relationships? I guess not. I'm just sorry to see Ellen go. I like her. No problem. You be friends with her. George had put Kitsune down. She wandered over to the far corner of the fenced-in yard and squatted. George, said his dad, your new buddy's taking a crap in my yard. Oh, come on, Dad. She's just taking a pee. How do you know that? She squats differently to take a crap. When Kitsune was finished, she stood back up on all fours and looked around to see Ed Jr., headed straight for her. Kitsune knew better than to trust the young of any species, and darted across the yard up onto George's lap. Wow, said Ed. I never saw anything run that fast. Foxes are very quick, said George. I looked them up in Wikipedia.